Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tommy Zamp and I play guitar and Get the Let Out. We are a Led Zeppelin tribute and we tour all over the country. We do around 130 shows a year, and if you're a fan of Led Zeppelin and you like live rock and roll, then I formally invite you to come check out a show. You can go to gtlorocks.com, list of all of our tour dates, and yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below, okay? So I wanted to start off today's video, guys, with a huge thank you. Thank you to you and everybody who hit subscribe and is watching, to all of the members of this channel. I set out a goal this year, and I wanted by the end of 2025 to hit 10,000 subscribers. That was my goal. And I am very, very happy to say that on Saturday, we did it. With all of your help, everyone who's tuning in, everyone who keeps watching and is following this channel, we did it. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that subscribe, for tuning in, checking out these videos, and leaving me wonderful messages in the comment section, man. And it really makes me feel like some of the stuff I'm showing you guys is truly helping. And, you know, that's really the point of this, is to kind of, this is the way I look at it. And if it makes somebody else look at the fretboard differently and flips a light switch on, then all the better, right? So the idea of this channel, when I initially started, was to kind of capture these awesome venues that we have the opportunity to play. Like, I understand that this is a very unique situation that I am in. I don't think a lot of people have the opportunity to play places like Red Rocks. And I wanted to bring you guys with me so you can see the backstage areas, the stuff that you don't see, the behind the scenes, like what it takes to set the stage, the production that goes into a show at this level. And I've always been fascinated about that kind of stuff. And when I walk behind the stage, in, you know, even during the show, some of the ceilings are like 150 feet, 250 feet tall, and it's just towering above you. And you just look up and there's all these scaffoldings and these giant rooms, and I'm just walking from one end to the other by myself, with my in-ears in, the lights are all dimmed out, you know, you're in stage clothes, and it's just like, man, this is everything that I always thought and dreamt about as a kid. I just want to play live music at the biggest level I possibly can and play the best that I can in any situation that I'm in. Whether it's, you know, doing a solo acoustic gig in the corner of a bar in Lower Manhattan, or playing on, you know, playing at Red Rocks with Get the Let Out. So, like, it doesn't matter. I always try and do the same, give 125%. But, you know, playing at this sort of level with this band is definitely what I always dreamt about. And I just thought it was a cool idea to bring you guys with me. So that's why I started doing the tour vlogs. And good news, tour vlogs are coming back. I'm going to be bringing them back for the fall tour, which starts at Red Rocks on September 18th this year. And we're going to go all the way out to California again, go up into Lake Tahoe and around and all the way back. So there's a whole ton of dates, and I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but you're going to come along for the ride, all right? So another thing that I've really started to enjoy on this channel is doing the guitar tutorials, and it really is the feedback I'm getting. It's really apparent that I'm actually helping people out, and that's a feeling that you can't put money on, man. Like, that feels really great that I'm actually, whatever it is that I'm doing, because for me, I'm just doing my thing. I never really feel special about what I'm doing, but if I'm playing a guitar like a certain way, or I'm using certain fingers that somebody else isn't, and it's just a little thing that's different, that gives them a boost to go to the next level, man, that's, you know, that's worth its weight in gold. So there's going to be some more tutorials on the way. I know a lot of you have asked about doing some acoustic versions of some of the songs, not just the acoustic songs that Led Zeppelin has, but also, like, hey, one of the comments was somebody wanted to know how I would approach playing Over the Hills and Far Away, the entire song on an acoustic guitar. And I was like, oh, okay, I could do that. That's kind of a cool idea. Like, if you wanted to break it all down, how would you approach it? And it's actually, I read that and it's stuck with me for a little while. So I'm definitely working on that one. So again, guys, thank you all very, very much. Again, that was what today's video was. I just wanted to take a minute to let you all know how appreciative I am of the support and the continued support that you guys have just thrown my way all these years, you know, even the last like year or so on YouTube. But everybody, man, thank you. It really, you guys know how to make a guy feel special. So for those of you that are new here, I encourage you to hit that like and subscribe and join in on some of the fun. Leave me a message in the comment section. Let me know what you would like to see on this channel. If you have any killer ideas, man, I want to hear them. All right. So I've also got this weekend, we're going to be in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. We're playing the Palace, 2 nights at the Palace. And these are some makeups from January. But I am really looking forward to these shows. I always have a good time at the Palace. Greensburg, Pennsylvania is always a good time. And the crowd that comes out is always on fire. I mean on fire. Rowdy, hanging off the rafters, kind of on fire. So it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to what I'm doing immediately after these shows, which I can't really tell you about. But it might have something to do with a fun rock and roll guitar shop reunion show. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm going to bring the cameras. I'm going to bring you all along with me. So that little adventure will be captured as well. And I'll hopefully going to incorporate that into something enjoyable for you to watch. So yeah, if you want a little sneak peek, I'm sure I'll be posting on my Instagram. So be sure to check that out as well. So I could not have done any of this stuff without you again. So thank you all very, very much. And as usual, my friends, be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I will see you all in the next video.